Hey you guys, welcome back. This is probably going to be part 1 of 2 for the Mourner. So another Shinbakufu quest was going to assassinate the Mourner. It says the Mourner's mass streams silent tears, but for who? So we go down and we've got to meet Lady Oichi. She's invited Yasuke, so I need to be Yasuke for this, to discuss her brother's death. She's Omni, so as you can see, because we're quite far away, I made my way over there, so we're not actually that far from the place now. So what I'm planning to do is swap to Yasuke, because they've invited Yasuke. We are currently, I think, about 100 yards away, 100 meters away from where I am. So, as you remember, last time we did get the bow and arrow, didn't we? So I think we might have a look at that. There we go. For the bow. And then we have got a 40 sword, I think. What's that? Oh, look at that. But we're not that level yet. So I think we might go for the 20 and just start using that to get used to it. Let's see if we got any. We're not actually any good at it yet. We've got 13 to use. So what are these? 5, 2, and 1. So I think if we go along the bottom there, because we probably also want to look at the bow. There's a there we go. See the bow. We do have some attributes along that. Time slow. Oh, that'd be good. Slow it down. And then we got 2 left. So yeah, I think the marksman shot. There we go. We used up all the points. So if you've not seen it yet, when you actually jump with Yasuke off an area, it's actually quite interesting. There you go.
Stay here. I will have to fight. No one saw that.
And that is how we start. That's a great start to the episode. We landed and 2 kills. The only thing is, we don't actually know. There we go, 168. Can I jump off there? You can. What's that battle? Ah. So that's some resources. So we can use the scouts to come and get that. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right then. So it was 140, so it's a bit down here. He's not as agile as Nawe, is he? But he's definitely more powerful. Oh, 93. Yeah, so it was something like 3,000 meters. So I rode around. Actually, I'll show you. So I think when we finished our last one, we were like here somewhere. Yeah, we were. And I rode all up here, as you can see, on the map. And there was an assassination here, which, if you see my shorts, was the water of the god eye. And then there was like another assassination here, which I did a short for. And then we went all the way around here. And I think we even did a 3rd assassination here somewhere. And then we came down here. And I just done a little short. It was just on the objectives. I think one was this one. Yeah, he was one of them. And then there was 2. This one from the god eye. These 2. So the first one was water, and the second one was the void. And we got them. We killed them. That tipped off a few assassinations. So that certainly helped going that way. Things I probably wouldn't have come across. There was also like a side mission with a beggar, but it was nothing that you missed or anything.
Yasuke, I'm over here, sir.
There we go.
Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
I am ready.
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Oh, he is going in. It's a bit slow opening that door, wasn't he? Is she here? I can't see her. Feels like a bit set up for an ambush, to be fair. Right, it didn't look like that outside when we were out there, did it? And my green headpiece is gone. Maybe he dropped it out of respect.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
Yes, I am very good with my etiquette. So how is everyone? It's really hot at the moment, isn't it? If you're living in the UK. Oh. Yeah, what are we today? This is Tuesday. There's been a hot weekend. Bank holiday yesterday. Did you do anything nice? Let me know in the comments down below if you did anything nice.
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikoiki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu?
It sure does.
The Shinbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order.
Not for long.
This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could. But I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo Factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all
That once given life won't perish?" From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Thank you, Master. Somebody fancies her.
Anything for you, oh perfect,
There we go.
oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shinbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find
Well.
him. Shall we get started?
Why do we play Yasuke for a
I
bit?
will be off.
I will check in when I know more.
We've done a lot with him that way. Let's play a bit with Yasuke. Yasuke, sorry. Let's see, play meters. So, the first one is they must be prevented from destroying the Teppo factory and leveling the town. Second one is the Daikan of Omi has been oppressing the peasants with unfair taxes. And the third one is to honour the shrine. Right. So, where's that on the world? So that's quite a bit away. Let's get back to the other one. We'll try and do it so that we're not travelling for ages. Where's that one? Even further. Brilliant. What about the third one? Oh, that's the closest one. So we'll do that one first. Do that one, then we'll get to the second one and the third one in distance like that. So we're not like coming back on ourselves. Still 700, but you know. Impossible on a Cornwall Mount. Brilliant. We get off here. Do a bit of mountain skiing. We get out of here and then we call our mount. Then we get down to where it is. Oh, he's coming now. There we go. Nice little doggy there on the right hand side. There's something here, I might just go towards it. Fine, that's fine. Just so we knew what it is. Clear someone else up on the map. Be fair, 700 metres ain't massively far. I've already done a 400. So yeah. This is probably in this town here, isn't it? $300. We gotta get. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. Yes. Missed that turn in there. Let's get out of this town. Oh, look, another dog. They're everywhere, yeah? Take the left over this bridge. Size of this sword I got mind. Gonna whip some ass with that.
So we are better off guarding the Teppo Factory, right?
Yes. No marching over mountains, sleeping in the woods, or getting shot at by bandits.
But all that gunpowder in the basement, it makes me nervous.
Oh.
You're more likely to die in a battle than an explosion.
I suppose.
Well, that's interesting though, there's a lot of gunpowder in the basement. See, sometimes it pays off stopping to listen.
What do you sell, Teppo? Do I look like a gunsmith? I am a
Swordsmith, alright. Nothing too interesting with that one. Here we go. Right. So it's in here. I think I'm gonna kick ass here. The only thing with Yasuke is you haven't got the eagle vision, so. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, that's a hit, isn't it? That is. Oh God. Oh. That's what we call a nice kill. Refill, refill. Right. Up here, wasn't it? Nice kills this one. I like that weapon.
The Nagahama Teppo Factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shinbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
We got a swim over there. It's interesting whether I got the finesse to climb up all this.
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash.
Can I climb up this? Well, you did say something about the basement, but I thought...
Impressive. Might I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
Can I get up and over here without anyone? He could have seen me, innit? Oh God, that didn't work, did it? That didn't work. That did not work. It's almost like this bit should be Nawe because she's a bit more like climbing around, but I don't think I can just change my mission. So I think we have to be a little bit more stealthy here. Maybe when that guy goes past we can climb over and climb up.
The Nagahama Teppo Factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shinbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
I think if we go out the side, we could probably work our way around. We can see there is at the top. So we need to get out there somehow. I think if we go around the side and climb over, we could probably find a way to get up.
Now to find the gunpowder stash.
See if we can't get in that through there or nothing. Climb up this way. Try and plan it out a bit more. It's definitely a bit harder without the this.
Impressive. But I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
Something there!
When you have studied Sun Tzu's The Art of War as I have,
It's upstairs, isn't it?
I know this is a master. Greatest plan. The single blow. We will destroy
You come in?
the most important Teppo Factory still in enemy hands. Only I can be trusted with this.
There is a ladder there.
Look here!
What's this then?
This will do to start the chain reaction.
Orders! Running aborting the ship! Go ahead, Miss Mary.
As you can tell, I'm really focusing. Oh, you. Right.
This will do to start the chain
Oh.
reaction.
Right. Who saw me then?
I am here!
No effort to hide this gunpowder.
That didn't click it, yeah.
That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship.
Well then jump. That'll do. That was easier. Boom. Oh no, who was that?
That was fun.
Right then. So we had two more, didn't we? So we went on the world. So which one? I think we'll have a quick look just to remind ourselves which one was the closest one. So that one is all the way down there, but we can fast travel to there, so that's not a problem. And then the second one was that side of it. So I thinking we will go to that one and we can fast travel to there, can't we? and then make our way across. So I don't think that would be massively far. Fast travel unavailable. It's probably could put in water. And I think that's going to be a learning one, so I don't think it'll take us too long. Right then, can we fast travel now? Yes. So we... Yeah, we need to do it with Yasuke, don't we? Because we're going to have samurai training. Right then, another fall. Falling with style. I like to put on 900. It's not terrible, was it? Oh, it's back.
That was not ideal.
It was not, mate, but how else are we getting down? Where'd he go? No, there he is. Finder on. As well. 900 is not terrible. But yeah, that was it was a bit of a frustrating mission. This is obviously... It's great being Yasuke and smashing through them and stuff like that, but there is parts where you probably need to be a bit more nimble and a bit more stealth, and he doesn't really do that, does he? So, this one, obviously, I think it looks like he's going to be a bit samurai training, so that's more suited to him. But yeah, it was just definitely a weird one. It's good though. I love this long sword. Was it in the Nagatita or something? It's fantastic. And that finishing move, ooh. I'm a fan. Well, we're nearly there anyway. 300. Not massively far. So I think this is going to be a bit more samurai training, so I don't expect it to be a massively exciting mission, but we will see. Never know, we might get ambushed or something. Where are we to now? Yeah, we're pretty much here, aren't we? 150. Could be around the back here somewhere. Nearly there. 80. 75. If you do play this, I really recommend sticking to the route. The amount of times I've got stuck.
Greetings, sir. Please.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke. Are you ready for our boat trip?
I am so ready.
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner.
I got a feeling this is a shrine that I passed on the other side of the lake when I was there. Embark.
Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa's beauty. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with it.
Yeah, I'm sure this shrine, I've heard the name of it. I'm sure we went past it when we went up the other side around to the top.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice.
Bag of rice.
Is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the
Oh, this is weird.
The stranger had crimson hair.
Looks like I can't go.
Sea green robe. On his head was a
Looks like I can't go on the island yet.
The figure
Must be banned.
I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa.
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fierce. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, Greetings, my lord. Good, said the Dragon King. You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed? Hidesato was pleased. Yes, my lord, he said. Command me. And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omikari from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish.
Right, definitely part of that.
One misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Right.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
So it looks like we got to pay 4 times, sorry. There's one there.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
Fantastic. One over here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry?
Cleanse here.
With my brother's death, the Oda clan stripped the factory. War.
That is as clean as I get.
But what of it? Our lives are more big than the morning dew.
Fantastic. And then over here. This should be the last one.
Great. Right. Virtue.
Should we?
Special guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Return to Lady Oichi. Oh, legendary amulet. I think we should probably look at the inventory there. I imagine, yeah, that's going to be higher than what we got. Yep. While we're here, let's just look at them. Any better match? I like the green one. Where is she? 25 away.
Ice.
Bit of praying. What about meditating, isn't it? taking in the scenery. Lovely.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Where is she making me take it? There we go. Wonder when that was going to end then. It was just silently going along.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss.
Blame me if we get him 4 years. Oof.
Then husband and elder brother went to war.
I'd rather not.
For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
Ooh.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
With you, baby.
I would prepare all night for the fight to come. And if need be, prepare to die.
You have grown the heart of a samurai. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Do you think that was the answer she wanted?
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
Right then, so that means we now have just this one to go before doing the quest. So if we do that one, we can wrap up this episode. We will fast travel to there. And then the next episode we will do the bit where we actually fight whoever the Mourner and the wheel is. That tends to happen. You normally complete the submissions to get onto the main ones. This is a bit where you're going to get angry with me again now for making him jump out, isn't he? There we go. Ouch, this was not ideal.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
Can I get out of the temple? That is the question. Right then. Here we go down to a route. Right then, Pathfinder on. Where are you telling me to go? I do feel a bit stuck here. Where are we to then? Can I get out? I think I have to jump over this hill. There's some water. Into the river. Get out of the river. Wave into the way. Try and get over onto that path over there. That path. Definitely got a bit stuck getting out of that, didn't we? Right, now we're in a city, town, village, whatever you want to call it. Can't call him out, but... Telling me... Right. Telling me to go this way. Seems a bit strange because it's that way, but... Let's just have a little look at this map. Where's it telling me to go? But why can I go across that bridge? I do find that sometimes, like, is there a reason why I can't just cross that bridge? And go straight to it. It's telling me to go a long way around them. I wonder if there's a reason, but we will see. See, there you go. Now I'm here. It's telling me to go this way. There we go. We're getting close already. Alright, don't get stuck in there. Oh, sod. There we go. You must look out.
Yasuke-san, welcome to Hachiman.
There we go.
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice fields of Omi.
Yes, Omi's Daikan is corrupt. He secretly works for the Shinbakufu.
So much for loyalty and doing your duty.
Indeed. And you, sir, are you still loyal to Lord Nobunaga and Lady Oichi?
The Oda clan holds a place in my heart. But I serve a new purpose now.
I hope that new purpose proves just as worthy. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikan who claims the first was an impostor.
A clever scheme.
The Daikan is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
But for not for a man of my ability.
What about the daimyo?
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery in their domain.
I would take action myself, but I am too well known as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of this. I'll look into matters here and return.
Well, at least it's not too far. It's not one of those missions where I've now got to walk 1,000 meters. It's only 100. Can I make that jump? Oh, man. It's, oh, so agile. Not. To be fair, he shouldn't be as agile as Nawe, should he? Because they're like the size of him and stuff. But at least they've made that realistic. Right, what's going on here then? Who's this geezer?
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One of the Daikan's samurai.
Pardon me. Did you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes, one of the Daikan's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikan.
There he is over there. Can I sneak up behind him? I think he's looking the other way.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
Yeah, you're not going to be a problem anymore.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikan is in Azuchi.
The Daikan lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
Come on then. 400 meters to go. Not massively far, is it? But don't know where that went. Oh, it made a weird jump then. Oh, that's a shame, mate.
Listening to those guards might lead me to the corrupt Daikan.
Honestly, yes. But even patrolling the Daikan's manor is better than this.
Why? The Daikan is just a boring old aristocrat.
But his house is packed with luxuries. A tea house, a rock garden, even a boat dock on the canal.
Can't you see how
We got this. 200 meters to go. Okay, for our boathouse by the canal. Where is he then? Hopefully he's not all the way up there.
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikan.
No visitors, sir.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Well, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? It's not gone how I planned, but it is what it is.
You have a children, don't you?
Dead.
Shinbakufu of Omi are gathering in Shiotsu. Time to end them.
You must be stopped.
Your life will be my prize.
I gotta be honest, I do love this weapon. But it's a time to go. That is a sign that it's time to go when he comes. Talk about the focus. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I like. Right then.
Should return to Kuma.
Oh, I think we should, mate. Right then. What's he? There we go. Where are you off to, pal? Back to Kuma. Back to Kuma we go. Oh, that was a good one. I mean, we were a bit sloppy when we got caught. It's just so hard to sneak around with him. But we did get it done in the end. Got him killed. And I think we go back to Kuma. That'll end all the sub-quests. And then we'll see what he says. And I think we will get to the main quest then. For the next episode. Here we go. Around this corner. There he is up there. If you didn't get stuck on the bridge this time.
I'm over here. Thank you, Yasuke. The farmers told me of your good work.
Oh, we did it, mate.
Samurai's duty is to serve the land.
Serving the land. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a rice farm here in Omi, but I serve Lady Oichi now.
How did you enter her service?
Many years ago, Lord Azai Nagamasa held a sumo match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Northern Omi. And Lady Oichi's husband. He died. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a koku of rice and took me into his household.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way. Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt Daikan working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiyozu.
Right, so the next one, it seems to be the main one. There's some more corrupt Daikan that we've done. So where is the next one? Yeah, wait, all the way back up there. Or where we can go to. Right, that's perfect then. So what we will do, we will end the episode there. I will fast travel, and we will be back tomorrow with the finale of the Mourner. Thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye.